Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in again. So today I'm going to be doing this coral kind of peachy look. I used the Morphe 35W palette. This has so many fun colors, corals, purples, light pink. So for this look today, you could kind of see what it looks like, and I just did like a coral cheek and lip to match, but today is just going to be about the eyes. My last video was a little long, so I'm trying to kind of shorten them up a little bit. So anyways, so today we're going to get into the tutorial of just the eyes, and then subscribe if you like the video. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm also going to do one soon about lashes. So if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about, or any other products you guys are kind of looking for reviews on, leave a comment down below. If you like the video, please subscribe, and also too, if you want me to check out your channel, leave it down below and I'll check it out as well. Alright, so we're going to get into the tutorial now. So the only thing I've done so far is I've put a concealer on top of my eyes. I'm using the Ulta Full Coverage Concealer, which I did in my last video. And so what I'm going to do first is using this, the Morphe palette, which I told you we're going to be using today. We're going to be starting off with these two colors right here, okay? So it's like a pinky and kind of an orangey kind of color. So if you have a palette at home that you want to use to kind of copy this look, just choose one that's kind of like a light orange, pinky kind of color. So I'm going to take that first, the orange one, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it just into my crease. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to be starting from the center of the eye and working it out towards the brow. So you can see my brow, I did to about here, and I'm going to just take the orange color and carry it right to where my brow is, and kind of just go back and forth and blend that in. You could take this color kind of high because it is a transition color. So I'm just kind of taking that, blending that in. Okay, same thing for the other eye. And you're just going to take that and carry it all the way into the center. So just keep blending, push it into above the brow bone, like so. Then I'm going to take that pink color and do the same thing, but I'm going to take this one a little bit lower, just so that way we are going to overlap them, but I kind of want to carry that one onto my lid a little bit. Okay, perfect. So now you can kind of see that's just like a transition. So next I'm going to be going in with a little bit of a darker color. So I'm going to use a more tapered brush like this. And the color I'm going to go in with is, if you could see, this palettes are like so big, it's so hard to hold up. I'm going to be going in with this dark color right down here, the third one in. Okay, so for this one I'm going to dip that in, and I'm going to be taking that just above the lid. So I'm going to start from my brow, so right about here, and I'm going to go ahead and carry that over like this. Okay, so again, working that, and I'm carrying this one as well all the way to right to the center of my eye, because for this look I did it dark on both sides, and then I did a lighter color in the middle. So again, just kind of taking that dark color and just kind of getting that from the outer corner where the brow is all the way to the center. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with this deeper orange color, which is right below the colors I was using before. And I'm going to use this as well to kind of blend those two. So just kind of going over that. And blending those. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush again. And I'm going to just take it and just kind of blend everything together. So that way it all just kind of flows. So you can kind of see it's like a purple, kind of like orangey color now, which I love. And then what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going, just making sure everything's blended up here. And then I'm going to be doing the lid. So for this part, I'm going to take my concealer again. And I'm going to put that on the back of my palm, like this. And then I'm going to take a flat brush. So I'm going to just be using one like this. And I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to go over the lid. Okay? So you don't want to take it all the way up. Just maybe like halfway on your lid. Like that. This is just going to help like transition it, kind of show the true colors when you want to add a lighter color. Because sometimes trying to add the light colors after you've already done dark, it makes it very difficult. So I'm just taking this concealer, placing it where I want the lightness to be, like this, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be taking a lighter color from in here. So I'm going to be using these top colors up here. I just kind of blend them together and then press those onto the lid. Okay, so this kind of like sets that concealer. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking a pinker color and going ahead and just putting that on top of what I've already done. Just to add a little bit more like shimmer, shine. And then I'm also going to take a little bit more pink and add it just to kind of like the outer corner. And it kind of just like leaving the center a little bit lighter. And I'm also going to take a little bit of pink and put it into like the inner corner of the eye. Okay, and the same thing with the outer corner. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm also going to take the tapered brush once again, and I'm going to just go in with a darker orange and just kind of outline the outside. And then take that purple color again that I showed you the first time and just kind of line the outer corner. Okay. Then my last trick, this is not in the Morphe palette, but this is just a little trick that I have to add a little extra. So I'm using the Anastasia Glow Kit, and for this I will just take a flat brush again. This is just to finish off the eye look. I'm going to take a setting spray, so I'm using Urban Decay's setting spray and just spraying my brush. Then I'm going to take a highlighter and just place that right in the center of the eye, just to add a little extra sparkle. Okay, then I'm also going to take that above the brow bone and just kind of place that up there just to add a little extra as well. Okay, and then that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Now to complete the look so you could really see what it would look like, I'm just going to take my concealer again. And it's really important because with this eyeshadow, it's super fun, but it could definitely kind of get everywhere because, you know, there's a lot of color. So I'm just going to take a foundation brush and just kind of clean up anywhere where the eyeshadow could have gone. So just like along the sides right here and just kind of make it even. Under the eyes, just making sure everything is still set and there's no shadow that fell out. Okay, so you can see that look. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go in with my liquid liner. Okay, this is the e.l.f. one I mentioned last time. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did last time. So you're just going to take it, small strokes, starting from the center, and work it out. With this look, I like to kind of create a larger wing, because I took the eyeshadow out kind of far. So go ahead and just do small strokes. Okay. And then take that to the center. Okay. Same thing with the other eye. Alright, and now for the bottom of the eyes, I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow that was in this palette and go ahead and line the bottoms with a flat brush. And then I'm going to take this tapered brush and I'm going to add a little bit of the orange and pink and carry that under. Okay, and then last is mascara, so I'm going to just go ahead with my Too Faced Better Than Sex, curl my lashes and put mascara on. And then this look will be completed. I'm also going to be posting a video about how to do false eyelashes. I'm not going to be doing them right now, but I'm going to post a video just so that way you could see exactly how to do them, what are some little tricks, you know, I've learned, and all that kind of stuff. So this is the final look for the eyes. You can kind of see it's just kind of like a beachy kind of sunset kind of look. So anyways, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will be back with another video.